I'm going to ask you to pick what I put on my eyelid and what I put on in my crease, and then I'm going to build everything else around it.
So, this one.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
Why is it annoying? This one.
Okay.
Right, so a bit of bluey, bit of silvery. Let's try a bit of pinky. And then I'm going to throw you off a bit here now. I'm going to throw you off and do a bit of orange.
Okay.
Bit of green. A black.
Oh, God! Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we were going to do a fun video, but with what he's just picked out, I am nervous. So today we're starting a new series, and I'm going to call this Boyfriend Palette Bingo. As much as I love doing a palette bingo, I thought it would be really interesting to get my boyfriend to pick the colours for me rather than doing it on a random number generator. Now, if you're a regular over here, you'll know Sam edits all my videos, so I'd like to think he knows a little bit about makeup. Does he listen to me? Evidently from this colour story, no. He purposely said, I'm going to leave the bits of him picking them out in the intro. He purposely said, I'm going to throw you off now. So basically, I gave him my giant Give Me Glow palette, which has got some Give Me Glow, some old JD Glow shadows in, and some of the older Formula Big Clarity shadows in. Loads of different colours. Thought he could pick whatever he wanted. Now I deeply regret giving him a palette with such a wide colour story. So let's go through the colours he picked. First off, we've got Baby's Breath by Clarity. This is a really beautiful baby pink. This was a good start. He then also went for this one, which I just knew he would because it's so bright and so out there. This is Give Me Glow Rockets and Rainbows, which is a pressed glitter. I'm going to use this with a glitter glue just to make it a little bit easier, but I'm sure you can see there how shiny that is. Then he went for Give Me Glow Mermaid Waters, which is a blue to green duochrome. So not the worst, that's only a little light swatch. Not the worst colour story he could have picked. And then he threw me these three curveballs. First he went, I'm going to throw some orange in there. This is Mango Margarita from Give Me Glow. So we've got orange, pink and blue. Then he threw in Limeade by Give Me Glow, which is a bright green. I'm pretty sure this boy hates me. It may be because I'm filming new makeup releases later on today and he hates editing those, so probably wasn't my best day to go for this. And then he picked Give Me Glow Leggings, which is the black. And he said he wants me to do a smoky wing. He wants me to put the glitter and the blue on my lid. And he didn't give me any ideas about the crease. So that is the colour story that Sam has chosen for me. As I said, I've been well and truly sabotaged. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with this. So we're just going to jump in. I've actually washed my brushes for a change. And now I'm like, I'm going to get black all over them. So I don't love that entirely. I don't really know what to do, so I'm just going to throw myself in. Let me just grab a wipe so I can wipe my hand off before I get it all over me. I don't even know where to start. I thought I was being clever here and that I would get less sabotaged by Sam than I would by the random number generator, but here we are. The random number generator was good to me and Sam was not. Right, we're going to put some eye primer down. I don't know why. Oh, this is not going to go well. And I've got to film after this, and I'm like, I'm going to have to redo my makeup. Because if this ends up anything like I could see in my head, it is not going to be a vibe. Oh, and just to top it off, I've got fluff in my eye. Lovely. Right, okay. I was going to do a kind of funky shape, but now I'm like, this is a funky enough colour story. Right. I'm going to first off go in with my Give Me Glow G414. I think I'm going to put the green under my eye, I think. Which gives me the pink and the orange to work with in the crease. And the black. But I don't, no. So, I think we're going to start off with Baby Breath. And I'm going to put this in the crease. And I'm going to do a winged out crease, I think. I don't know. Let's just do it, see where we end up. I suppose I do keep saying I want to do more creative stuff on my channel. So today we're going to have to get creative. But yeah, I'm going to start doing this as a series. Like I said, I just feel like it's a little bit different from Palette Bingos. And from this colour story that he's picked, it's certainly going to be interesting. And I mean, I picked the palette out this time, but my intention was to let him pick the palettes out in the future. I just thought it'd be a fun one to start off with by doing like a big build your own palette. But now, now I don't want him to pick his own palette out. I want to pick like a monochromatic palette out for him. But where's the fun in that, I suppose? So I feel like this is probably going to be the best part of this look. I would say trust the process, but I'm not trusting it right now. So I'm just going to appreciate how nice this pink looks and move on with my life. Okay, we've got a little wing. Oh my lord. Right, I think I'm going to go in with the orange. I don't really have much more choice. This one is Mango Margarita. I also told him to pick 6 shadows, and now I'm kicking myself for that because had he only picked 5, he picked the black last, so he wouldn't have been able to pick the black. So I've ruined this for myself. Okay, these 2 colours, this is a very yellow orange, Mango Margarita, and Baby's Breath is a very blue toned pink. So they're kind of going a bit of a strange peachy colour. They don't really work together. They're not 2 shadows I would pick together. But it could have been worse, I suppose. He could have told me I had to put the green in the crease, which would have further ruined my day. Right. I don't know how that bloody duochrome is going to look on the lid of this look. I really don't. Well, I do. It's going to look terrible. Hey, what can you do? Right, okay. I'm going to go back in with that pink, I think, and build it up so we can see it, because I feel like he's going to accuse me of not using it if you can't actually see it. I'm actually really glad we turned the camera on for my reactions because I was not expecting him to do me dirty like this. Right, we're going to take a Lorac Pro LP16, which is just a little brush, and I'm going to go over the top of the orange with the pink. I quite like the fact it's made this orange like peachy. That's quite nice. It's not going to go with the rest of it, but the peachy colour it's made is actually really lovely. So, you know, maybe this is going to get me to mix colours I wouldn't mix before and find out that certain colours do work together nicely. And maybe I'm just also going to create loads of ugly looks. Okay, so I'm going to build that up so you can, like, actually see it. Okay, so far, it's not bad. But we've also got black, blue, glitter, green, So, you know, it's going to get worse. I'm going to use my Pro Glitz Glitter Fix Gel because that Rockets and Rainbows shade is like a pressed glitter, which is not going to stick without something to stick to. I'm just going to use a Made by Mitchell spatula brush. I'm going to put it all over the lid because we might as well embrace the duochrome with some glitter glue. Why not? Let's just ruin this cute little peachy pink crease even further. I feel like the Rockets and Rainbows is probably going to look okay, but I don't normally do crease shades that are darker than my crease. I don't normally do lid shades, sorry, that are darker than my crease, so I don't love that idea either. But there you go. It's definitely pushing me out my comfort zone. How am I going to pick a cheek and a lip to go with this, man? Right, okay. I'm now going to take Rockets and Rainbows. I'm not going to lift it up again because, quite frankly, it's a miracle I didn't get glitter all over myself the first time. And we're going to press this onto the inner corner. This is a beautiful shade. I normally don't use it in this way. What you normally do with it is like press it very lightly over another shimmer. But Sam was quite insistent he wanted it to be kind of like an ombre effect, which is not easy with a pressed glitter. And honestly, like, I had every intention of like asking him did he want to add anything else to the look, like coloured mascara or waterliner, but I just knew this one was going to be just too much, so I didn't. In this instance, I did not offer that. I might do next time if he picks a more sensible colour story, but he's got a lot to follow on from after picking this one. Right, okay. So I've really packed that glitter on. Okay. And then we're going to take Mermaid Waters, I guess. This duochrome is gorgeous. I do believe since they've moved to the smaller pans, they do still do this one. But it's not going to go with this look. I mean, that's stunning, but... Oh, God. He's in the bad books today. I don't even know how to begin blending this into the glitter. It just makes no sense. And then he wants black on the outer corner. Because of course he does. So I think I'm going to do like a smoky liner. I feel like it can't really get any worse. So we might as well do a little smoky liner. Just kind of pressing the Mermaid Waters shade into the first little bit of the glitter, just to try and somewhat blend them. They're never going to blend together well, but yeah. And then I think I'm just going to give that brush a wipe. I'm just going to wipe this fallout off my face. I think that's as good as we're going to get. Right, oh God, this is the bit that I've been dreading. We're going to take a Lara Faye E31 angled brush and a Lara Faye E29, and we're going to do a smoky winged liner with black. Actually, I think before I do that, I'm going to take Mango Margarita again on my Give Me Glow G415, and I'm going to meet this up with the blue, because actually I don't really want to blend the black without anything even slightly along it. I mean, it's a very like tropical colour scheme, but it's that cocktail that you get and it's really pretty and it's like blue and orange, but then you mix it together and it's like Shrek Swamp Green, you know, which is not a vibe for me personally, unless I want shrunk. Oh God, Shrek Swamp Green, and that was not what I was planning on today. Right, we're gonna take the black. That's called Leggings, and Gonna do a wing first, and then we'll go in to smoke it out. Oh dear. I love this little Lara Faye brush. That's such like a nice little wing. And maybe if we could leave it as a wing, it would be okay. But he insisted it was smoky. If you're into gel liner, you need this brush because it's very, very fine. Well, we're just going to fill that in until we get to the lash line. Oh, Lord. I'm going to take my little smudgy brush and we're going to smudge this out. Oh, Lord. Lord, please forgive me for my sins against makeup. I did not choose this. This was forced upon me in a test of my skills, and I have not provided. Just like if I had something like darker to help me smoke it out, but I don't. Oh, we're just gonna clean that line up. Maybe that will help. Probably not. I've not even done the wings well, to be fair. To be fair, does that possibly look better when I've sharpened it up like that? Maybe let's try and sharpen this one up in that kind of angle. This one is just like stuck out. Okay, I'm gonna just make that a little bit more angled. Okay. I mean, it's probably not the worst makeup look I've ever done. But I've also been doing makeup for a very long time, so that's a long time to make a lot of mistakes. And I also started doing makeup in like 2013, so, you know, things were a lot different then. We're going to go back in with the pink, because why the hell not? And I'm just going to blend that bit a little bit more. Not that this look can be saved, I do not think. It's about to get a whole lot worse because we're about to add the green onto the lower lash line, which just has absolutely no cohesivity with this look. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't really like the way the glitter blends into that Mermaid Waters topper. But the smoky liner could be okay. Maybe it would help if I had something else to smoke it out with, but maybe let's try a little bit of pink. Make it seem slightly less harsh. I don't hate it. I don't love it though. I definitely don't love it. Right, let's do the face. Let's do the face. Let's stop looking at the eyes for a minute. I'm going to use the new P. Louise Smooth It Over primer in pink. Got this in my budget box. And I have used it a couple of times, but I think we'll use it today. I've already got moisturiser, oil, SPF on. All those kind of things. This is like a smoothing primer, which is also meant to be tinted pink, but honestly, like even on me, who is Casper the Ghost pale, you can't really see the pink. Also, apologies for my hair. I just realised I've not addressed that. It's just been washed, so it's wet, and also we're growing it out, as you guys probably know. So, oh, magpie. So she's not in her prime right now. Let me just say. Roll on a couple of months when I can have it cut into some sort of actual style, because right now she's given 90s curtains. Which I do not love, I'm going to be honest. So she's just been scraped back a lot. Right, okay, we are going to go in with NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. on a clean foundation brush. How exciting. You guys know I'm terrible at washing my brushes, so I was very proud of myself when I did this. We are getting to the end of that foundation. If you saw my things I want to finish in 2024, that was in it, so I'm very impressed with myself. And it has also made me realise how much I really do enjoy this foundation. I will not be repurchasing it because I've got too much stuff. And I just want to try new foundations because I love foundations. However, if there was only like a few foundations on the market and this was one of them, this would be without doubt the one I would buy from sort of all the popular ones. You know, if we're talking like Studio Fix. Although I do need to try the new Studio Fix formula. Would you guys like to see a kind of side by side of the new formula and the old formula? The old formula for me is one of the very few kind of matte foundations that I actually like. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that. I would quite enjoy doing that. But I am going to try and not buy it unless you guys do actually want to see that. Although I probably will buy it because I have no self-restraint. Concealer, this is Makeup Forever HD. Do you know what? This look is actually growing on me. But I am now like, what the hell colour do I put in the waterline? Because I didn't let him pick that. If he'd done well, he could have got to pick it, but not today. This is your punishment, Samuel. When you edit this, just to let you know, you didn't get to pick the waterline colour because you made bad choices. Purposely. That is what I'd like to stress. He did not only make bad choices, he made bad choices on purpose to mess with me. Right, okay. How am I going to pick a blush? Right, let's put some bronzer on, because bronzer is always the same colour. I've literally only got really bright blushes or MAC Warm Soul with me. Part of me wanted to do like a boyfriend picks my whole full face of makeup next time I'm at home with like my entire collection. But no, I don't trust him. This is NARS Laguna Bronzer. Cream, by the way. Maybe pink? Oh, I don't know. I did want to use the new Milk Jelly one today, but that colour is definitely not going to work. If you saw my haul, you'll know exactly what I mean by that colour is definitely not going to work. God, my lips look terrible. Let's just wipe this foundation off them and put some lip balm on. I'm not even thinking about lip colour yet. I don't even want to think about it. Right, okay, we're just going to pop some P. Louise lip balm on. Oh, this is so hard to get out of the tube. It's kind of infuriating. Also, weirdly, if you're not into plumping balms, these Drive Me Balmies are plumping, but don't say anything about being plumping, which I feel like is kind of weird. I like them because I like plumping, but if you don't like plumping, stick away from those. Also, I got some in my mouth and it does not taste good. Oh, that tastes really bad. It does not taste like it smells. Right, let's do the brows. We're going completely random here because I'm really trying to put off putting blush on. I'm going to use the pencil end of the brow blade. Not going to do anything exciting with my brows. I think we've got enough. And then we're going to do a little bit of the Big Bush Brow Gel. Right, I'm going to have to choose. I think I'm going to do Warm Soul by MAC. I don't know. Maybe. Kind of goes with the peachy orangeness. Maybe if we just do it really lightly. Okay, that feels like cheating. There's literally barely anything there. I mean, it doesn't look great. I'm very glad I decided to pull out a couple of neutral blushes for April's Shop My Stash, because that would have been bad otherwise. Right, okay, I have got a little bit of patchiness here, so I'm just going to go in with Mermaid Waters and just tap that up to the liner. Just because I've sort of got a little patch in my crease where there's just not a whole lot of anything. Because we didn't go quite as smoky as I thought it was going to go with the liner. Right, highlighter. Do we want to do highlighter? Might as well. This is Nabla Ozone. Very pretty highlighter. Going to take that on a Lorac LP13. Just lightly. Ideally I would have gone for like a white gold highlighter, but I've not got one of those with me either. So we're going for that. Right. I guess it's time to do the green. Alright. I'm just gonna wipe off the Lara Faye E29 on a little bit of a towel, and then we're gonna take Limeade and we're gonna make my look ridiculous. I think. I just don't think this is gonna work. Right, we're going to run this under the lash line. Kind of is giving me like tropical plant vibes though. I'm just going to take that onto the lid a bit and just smoke out that outer edge of the liner on the lid with that green. To be fair, I've done a better job with this than I thought I would, so maybe I should not doubt my skills so hard. It's not a look I'll be wearing ever again, but it's not the worst thing ever. Right, okay, lip. Again, don't really know where to go with this one. I've got very like subtle lash from Bonnie Dolly, the violet. Is that it? Is that it? Let's put one on. So we're going to put the Bonnie Dolly violet lashes on. These are kind of very like natural looking. They kind of look a bit like extensions. What's on the other side? I don't know whether that's the same magpie or a different one, but we're saluting it anyway. Right, okay. Let's glue these up and get these on. And I'm going to pop on a little bit of the Lash Clash Waterproof from YSL. I am really liking this. It does not run down my face, so I'm glad to have found another mascara that I love alongside the Lancome Hypnose. I really would like to stop loving very, very expensive mascaras though. So if any of you have got any recommendations of waterproof mascaras that actually stick, because I find a lot of the drugstore ones don't actually stick to very watery eyes, then let me know. I really can't decide what to do with this lip. Like, we've got some lip oils, but is that not going to be enough because there's so much going on the eyes? Is that going to look stupid? I don't know. Where have my tweezers gone? I had them a minute ago. I found them. Annoyingly also, I think this might be the best smoky wing I've ever done. And I didn't even have anything to blend it with, so maybe I've been doing smoky wings wrong. Like, it's just black on its own, looks pretty damn good. Who knows? That one just isn't sat right. This is where I spend like 30 minutes faffing with my lashes because they don't look right, and then I just decide, excuse me. Excuse me, some of us have YouTube content to create. Honestly. Yeah, like I said, this is where I spent 30 minutes arsing about with my lashes. And then realise I just hate the look. And that's why my lashes don't look right, but there we go. I'm excited to get Sam's feedback on this look. Because I'm just going to be like, you created this monster, babe. I don't want to stick on this glitter. I've never used this glitter so like packed on. Like I said, I normally like press it over some sort of other shadow. Oh, right, okay, the lip. We cannot avoid it any longer. Do we want to do a pink? Does that work? Does that look ridiculous? This is Lotus, by the way. It's the Marrakech Juicy Lip Plump from Tarte. Does that look ridiculous? I can't decide. Let me know. Do we like this one? Or, alternatively, e.l.f. Pinky Swear Lip Liner. Let's do Collagen Lip Bath from Charlotte Tilbury. And I bought these, they're one of my favourite lip products. If you like minty, tingly, plumping products, that one's for you. I think I like the nude better. Still on that kind of pinky vein, but let's finish off with some mascara. And then let's talk about the final look. Oh, this lash, man. Okay, so this is the final look. I don't actually hate this as much as I thought I would. I think I've managed to work with it pretty well, but let's get Sam in and find out his opinions. What do you think of the look? I want your honest opinions.
No, I dig that.
I feel like I kind of look like a tropical plant.
Oh, I like that. It's good. That's nice.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. So he likes it. So that's it for today, guys. I do hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you every time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you next time. Bye!